Hello guys and welcome to my Chapter 5 Season 4 Fortnite Battle. What the heck? Fortnite Season Review. Not just the Battle Pass, but everything. Subscribe. Let's go. Alright, so there's a lot to talk about. And first and foremost, since I'm actually here, I'm going to talk about the locations about the seasons. Of this season. Actually, no, I should talk about the theme of the season first off. And kind of the overarching story of it. Because I do think there's a few flaws. And I think we're really kind of stupid, to be honest with you. But, either way. It's a Marvel-themed season again. But not to the same hype as it was a few chapters ago. I feel this is a worser version of that. And you'll see more when I get to the end of my review what I think of everything legitimately. Like, I'll compare it. Like, by the end of this, you'll know what I think about it compared to the Chapter 5 seasons. And that'll be about it, because I cannot tell you top 10 or anything with, just compared to other seasons in general. But one I can directly compare it to is the last Marvel season, and I say the last Marvel season was just way better. The powers were way better, they were way more overpowered, and a lot more game-changing than these were. Epic Games seemed a lot nerfed, like, basically everything. Which really became annoying after a while. They didn't let these powers... They just didn't let these powers, you know, do all that much. Bam! I don't even need that face. I did something. Oh shoot. Bam, bam. I'll hold this. There's a lot of... A lot of the NPCs are kind of pissy at me, but it's fine. Besides the point. Yeah. So. I guess I don't need an SMG. Actually, no, the shotgun sucks. Yeah. I just, comparative to that season, just way worse. To be honest, really isn't even really. Oh my goodness, I used way too much of that. Bam, bam. Destroy objects are explosive with a chainsaw. Oh my goodness. It'll destroy objects. But yeah. Someone wants to stop it. No. It's right up my butt. Oh. Not much changed. But yeah. This, yeah, almost in every way, it is worse. I know this isn't helpful. I have a chainsaw anyways, don't matter. Where are we going? Slash tire vehicles. I'm trying to complete challenges too while I'm doing this. Because of time, I don't have time. Anyways, so yeah, powers, comparison to, whoa, what the hell, I'm out of here, I'm out, they'll never know, they'll never know, they'll never know. Cannot believe it got away. Temporarily, of course, you know. He'll come back, but besides the point. I have Doom's powers, which the powers themselves this season, like of this just season, pretty good. You know, I don't think they're really much to write home about. I think they're alright. You know, all things considered, there is better overall. But it's not... it's not like, you know, they're not that impressive like Thor's hammer was impressive and all that. And sure, you do have some, like, repeats and stuff. Like, Iron Man stuff is back, but it's just not the same. No. Oh, shit. What do you want, pal? I need to hit ahead of where I need to be. About to say, no way you're gonna kill me with that, pal. I'm sorry, you're not killing me with a chainsaw. The person with the other medallion, really? Oh, shoot. Let's get him out. Ah. Damn it, everyone wanted me. For some reason, everyone just had a hard-on for me. They're like, oh my goodness, I gotta go for him, I got full form. Yeesh, can people get off my damn back? Damn. Well, as I land in here, I really should have considered what was gonna happen. If I'm being completely honest with you. But I should have considered, but I didn't. That's alright. We will survive somehow. Yeah, I don't know why everyone wanted to go after me just because I had Doom's powers. Like, typically, when other people have Doom powers, they don't typically go out, they don't typically die pretty quickly. But anyways, we got that done. Here's Fortnite stuff, which I'll get to eventually. So yeah, back to the powers. Just for that part of the weapon pool, I just think they were underwhelming. You know, compared to last season, I think last Marvel season. Overall, though, I think they were useful. I think you should definitely have some type of Marvel power in your lineup at some certain time. Captain America's shield is good. The arsenal's pretty good. You know, you have stuff that's good, and just a good, solid stuff. No complaints from me, and I say you should have them. You know, I always try to. Sometimes I do better than others, but other than that. But you know, so I do say they're useful. I say you should have them in your inventory. They're just not as good as they were the last Marvel season. And overall weapon pool, I really like it. You know, I liked last season's and the season before then's weapon pool where your inventory fundamentally is gonna be the same no matter what you do as a game. You know, it's really nothing you can do about that. But I hate when the game doesn't react to what I want. It can have a lot of different variations. I've had so many different variations of weapon pool, what my weapon loadout in almost every game. I usually always have a healing item, a shotgun, an SMG, and an AR, and this season, just like the last two seasons, I've changed that up. It hasn't always been a shotgun, SMG, and AR. It's sometimes just been an SMG, sometimes an SMG and AR, sometimes all three with the help with the chainsaw and stuff for mobility and all that. And, you know, you just have so many different options that you get to pick from and use in different game, making it fresh and renewed, and it really is entertaining to play. Every game feels slightly different. That's why I've played so much of this season, because it's legit fun. Same reason why I played so much of last season, because it was legit fun. The weapon pool was good. The locations are good. I think the bosses are good. I think they're good, solid bosses. I feel their weapons that they give them are good. The medallions, though, this season are Doom's is the only one I would legit take, and even that's alright. I don't think Emma Frost's is that good. I don't think Mysterio's is good at all. Like, if it's endgame and you get Emma Frost's one, sure, take it, because you'll get the thing, you know? You'll get to mark people, but that's it. Damn, he got everyone pissed off. It just isn't that good otherwise. You know? It just is kind of alright. And so, yeah. Overall, that part of it, But the location's really, really fun. And that segues perfectly into the Battle Pass. This Battle Pass, I thought, was good. I don't think it was that good. But I would say it's probably top 2 Battle Passes. What did I see over here? I heard something. It's alright. Comparative. I still think Chapter 3 Season 2's Battle Pass is better. I think that's the best. I think that's just the best Battle Pass we've had ever in this chapter. But, you know, compared to Chapter 5 Season 3's Battle Pass, it's slightly better, has 1 more skin, and it's Marvel. And then Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, it's definitely better. Well, I guess I can now. Go and get a challenge then, you know? Probably should be doing it to like that or something. I'm shocked I'd get the challenge done, to be honest with you. I'm shocked that's not 25. 50 structures, that's, yeah! What? Hold up. What's that? Hold up. Sorry, challenge. Destroy objects with explosives or chainsaw. I did! Yeah. Whatever. It's only gonna come to chainsaw, it's fine. I don't mind, it don't hurt my feelings at all. Anyways. Yeah, so the Battle Pass, comparatively. I feel like they're all good Battle Passes. And they're all really close together in what I rank them as. So, you know, compared to Chapter 4, they're all better than Chapter 4's Battle Passes. Every single one of them is better. I think they each have at least 1 more skin than the Chapter 4 Battle Passes. The only one that would have competition is the last one. So they're all, in that respect, better. They're still not great, like Chapter 3's Battle Passes consistently were pretty damn good. And so, yeah, you know, with the Marvel theme, especially compared to the last Marvel Battle Pass, last Marvel Battle Pass is probably one of the best of all time. It was great. And so, yeah, and that, yeah, that's really it on that one. I can't really say much. The secret styles were cool at first. They're kind of like, on them now. I'm like, why did I grind this much? But, oh well. Could have been grinding for other damn economics. What the heck? Oh, I must have drank all my minis. So, yeah. And I think, comparatively, this story was kind of stupid. I'll be honest with you. Doom goes out, gets Pandora's box, which I liked. That part I liked. This part I've liked so far. Doom gets the Pandora's box power and uses it to kill a bunch of the villains that were coming after him. He wants the power, I guess the 0 point. I would assume, I don't know. And nah, I'm not gonna play. He want the smoke. Anyways, you know, and then he's making armor to harness it fully. He used a little bit of it, but now he wants to harness it fully so he can take over the island and beat Hope's prophecy. Which I really like that storyline too, with Hope and all that. made her a really main character of this chapter, which is what I think is something that chapter 4 lacked, not really having a main character. I think you need to have a main character in a chapter to make it more interesting. Still a little flawed, but decent approach. Whew. So, I'll buy these suckers. Yeah. So he gets the power. He's making the armor, and Hope is making these rip beacons to awaken him because he's using Doombots and all protecting himself. And so they get him out of his slumber, whatever the hell he was doing, and he goes out on the island, and then gets killed by the power of friendship, which I thought was stupid. And that's where the story lost me. Doom would not die that way. He killed the most powerful extremely lucky I have to love this. Locked in there. Alright. That was a big war that I did not need to start. So, it's just, I did not like that ending to the story, and now what's the story at? You know, how are we gonna convey that we went to a new map? Because we're on to chapter 2 again, which will be fun. I think that'll be really well thought out there and really, really good. But either way, how are we gonna do it now? You know what's gonna happen? That's now my questions, because the story is over. Was it something with Fortnitemares happen? The rift beacons happen? Like what? What ultimately causes this to go to chapter 2? Is there another time machine? Is it something with Mephisto over there? Is it something with Freaky Fields? Like, what is it? Now you gotta bridge that question. You know, we finished. Hope's storyline's done. Doom's dead. Doom's defeated. We saved the island. Cool. Now what? You know? And the end of this season, way before anything, is just kind of ended it really early. I feel like that could have been a live event. End of season live event. Which is nice. We're getting another one. And I'm going to be really interested to see how that goes. I think it's happening sometime this week. I don't know. But it's, yeah. So I feel the story fell flat, especially compared to last time's story. So I'm comparing it to lots of the Marvel season, but that's the best one you can compare it to. And I overall will say this story, this season is great for story. I think this story was better than all the rest of the chapter stories. It was a really good finish with Hope, but it wasn't a really good finish with Doom. I think Doom should have had a bigger role in the end, outside of just dying. I mean, he was gonna fight. He killed the some of the most powerful Marvel people, villains and heroes. Killed them. Flat out murdered them. He's got trophies of them all. And he just dies from the power of friendship? That just doesn't sit right with me. And all that to say, you know, these new weapons, these micro SMGs, all the hero weapons, good. I think they were great additions to the game, kept it fresh. I'd say the map changes were good. I would say all the locations. I'd say Fortnitemares went really, really well. I loved the Doom Island. The Doom Island was really, really cool and really, really good. What's in here right now? What shotgun is that? That's the wood stake. It's a cool car. Anyways. The overall season's good. I think It's not the best Marvel season we've had. I think this is worse than the last Marvel season we had. And to be honest with you, I don't know if it was better than Chapter 5 Season 3. I still think Chapter 5 Season 3 was better than Chapter 5 Season 2 and 1. I still think so. I liked the season. I liked the cars. I enjoyed everything with it. I hated when they nerfed everything. I thought that cars were necessary. You wanted the cars to be the thing that you wanted everyone to use. You make them overpowered. And it worked. And then the sweats complained about it, just like they complained about the hover jets. It's just annoying. And it's going to continue to be annoying because Epic Games refuses to fix that issue. And fix the issue that it's just they only listen to pros. It's just annoying. I just think it was a great season. I thought, Chapter 5 Season 3 was just a great season. And I think this is a great season too. I just don't know if it's better than that last season. Chapter 5 Season 1 is the worst of this chapter. Still a good season. It's still better than half of Chapter 4, if not 3 of their Chapter 4s. Not better than any of Chapter 3s, but, it's Chapter 5 Season 2 is another great season. I loved the mythology. I loved all of that. Story was a bit lackluster, but everything else was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Better than all of Chapter 4, for sure. And then you got this season. Yeah, you got last season, which I thought was really good. Where the hell is this person that's walking? Anyways. And that was better than all the seasons before it. And this season is either better than it or worse than it. And I can't really say. I would say it's about on the same level as that last season. It was fun with all the Marvel powers, and I would say the weapon this season's even more chaotic than that season, and it's less annoying. I will say the cars were slightly annoying. I'm not gonna disagree with that, but that was what they were supposed to be, kind of. So, ultimately, it's just like I don't know where to put it in there. It's top 2 for sure, but I'm not sure if it's number 1 or number 2. And yeah, I mean, that's really about it for this type of thing here for this review. I rate the season a solid 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. It's pretty damn good. Play it before the season ends. I'm really interested to see when this live event happens. Well, I don't think there's a countdown yet, but it's happening sometime soon because later this week, like Friday or Thursday of this week, the season's over. So when this uploads, practically Wednesday's when it's uploading, it'll be over. Be like the last day. So yeah, but actually the last time you get to play with these Marvel items for a little bit. Yeah, that's overall my review. I can't compare it to other seasons outside of the Chapter 5 seasons. I'm happy with really what Chapter 5 did. I think Chapter 5 was better than Chapter 4 overall. I think, Chapter 4, Season 4 was the only really good season that you had. And that comparative to other seasons beforehand, it was only okay. It was overall okay, but it was great for the chapter. I think Chapter 4, Season 1 was good. I thought Chapter 4, Season 2 was okay. We don't even talk about that next season. So overall, that chapter was bad. Chapter 4 was just bad. OG, I count as its own thing. Just like I'm going to count Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix thingy as its own thing. Chapter 5's falling point was story. I think you needed more live events in this. I think this is a really good thing. And you should have leaned harder into the themes of the season. Like with these last 2 seasons, that they didn't. They pulled back once the season started, which I really didn't like. But story was definitely... They made big strides, but I still think it was not as good. Better than Chapter 4's, but just not as good. I think that was its weak point. Chapter 4's weak point had a lot of weak points. Chapter 3 is still my favorite chapter. I'll be honest with you. It's still just a great chapter, and those seasons alone were just great. Chapter 1's great. Don't get me wrong. But if you look at all 10 seasons and compare them to Chapter 3's, all 4 of their seasons, you can really make an argument that they had quality over quantity there. So, yeah. I still think that's my favorite season, or my favorite chapter. I still have Hero Season, still Chapter 2, Season 3, which I'm going back to, which that'll be nice. I'm looking forward to OG at this point. I'm going to try and get as close as I can to finish this Battle Pass. I'm probably not. But, yeah. Chapter 5 brought us, you know, Lego Fortnite, Music Festival, Rocket Racing, which who plays Rocket Racing at this point? Like, really? I don't think a soul plays that anymore. I'll be completely real with you, because it just isn't, it's just, yeah. Hi, sir. Sir? Ma'am? So, yeah. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shoot! He hit the car. He actually legit hit the car. I was shocked by that. I'll be completely real with you. I was shocked that he actually hit the car. Totally won't know it's me right now. Totally. No, it's not me, sir. I want to fight this like real men? We'll fight this like real men. Oh, shoot. Wow. Left him without a car. Who's around? Ooh. Do you think I have enough? Or I keep... That's so weird though. It keeps happening. There's the only person in this tree, which I am aware about. And that's why I'm hiding underneath this thing, because I think it'll be actually perfect. Oh! Oh! Ouch! Whoa, I am getting double teamed right now. Oh, it's not again. There's 3 of us. I killed 1. I am stuck down here. I don't have any mobility. So I am, like, sadly kind of stuck. Once I get up. Do you have any mobility for me, mister? Nope. Yeah, auto targeting, though. I can take that. That's going to be, like, my one helpful thing here. Is there a shot for me to win this thing? Got the review done. Let's see if Fortnite will treat me to a win here. He can't stay in that tree. He'll sit there and act like he can. Can't. He knows he can't. I missed it. Wide right. Wide left, actually. Answer that. Alright, cool. You know my location. I really could care less. Hello, mister. Ah. Oh, shoot. Oh, great heavens. Oh. Oh, I am deeply injured. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. I was trying to shoot him. I was desperately trying to shoot him, but I had no health. I literally had nothing. So, yeah, that's my season review. With that, remember to subscribe. I will see you guys. Or are they going to end this anytime soon? Man, he is low. He's going to lose this, too. I shot him well, but that was all I could do. Remember to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.